It's the Commissioner's Report, a show with me, Commissioner Elena Sanders, as I share community topics and concerns, spotlighting those in the community and conversing with my friends across the nation. Stay tuned and stay locked as we go live every second and fourth Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. You don't want to miss it. The Commissioner's Report, every second and fourth Wednesday of the month, and maybe some conversations in between. See you soon. Thank you for tuning in to the Commissioner's Report with Commissioner Elena Sanders. And today I am going to converse with my neighbors. We're just going to have a talk. And the topic today is getting involved and staying involved. Many times we have questions like, when did that happen? How did it happen? Who approved that? And the answer to that question is someone you voted in, someone you placed on a committee or board, someone that was placed on a committee or board by someone you voted in, and you were not aware. It's very important that we stay in tune with what is happening in our community, in our neighborhoods, because why? They affect our livelihood. They affect what's going to happen in the community. And when you are not in tune, guess what? Something is missing. Yes, there are many things that we have to take care of as the government to make sure that our neighbors are informed, that we get the word out more effectively, that we're utilizing these wonderful platforms and tools that are in place to relay the message, that we step into this 21st century and make sure that we are getting the news out to those who put us in place so that they have feedback and that they put their input into what is going on. It is so important that we make them informed so that we are aware that what we are doing is the right thing and that what we are doing is something that they approve of because we are put in place to manage their livelihoods. But I'm going to flip the script a little bit. Yes, you are to hold those you put in office accountable. Yes, you are to make sure that we're doing the right thing. But when we flip the script, what are you doing? What are you doing? We need to hold you accountable as well. Why are you not informed? Why you don't know what's happening in your community? When you vote, do you know who you're voting for? Have you done the research? Have you looked at their platform? Yes, we vote on party lines, but it's also most important to also look into the background of the people that we are voting for. And when we do that, then we better understand. And also being able to work with the person that you did not vote for. Because why? They're there to still manage your livelihoods. And they're there to make sure things are happening in community. So we have to work together. So why are you not informed? What are you doing to take the time out to make sure that you are aware of what's happening in your government, that you are aware of what's happening in your community or neighboring communities next to you, that you are informed on what is occurring around you? Are we constantly being silent? Are we just going to work, going home, and just expecting everything to be just wonderful, peachy cream? How are you being involved in the community? So it's a two-way street, my neighbors. Yes, we as the public servants should also make sure that we're informing our community. But it also takes the responsibility of that neighbor to be informed and find out what is going on. And also, there are various meetings that are happening in your area, board meetings, various things that are happening. When you find out about it, guess what? Reach out to a neighbor and tell them, hey, this is going on. You be the catalyst to start the movement of getting those around you involved in what they should be involved in, because it is their civic duty. It's budget season, everyone. All around the nation, many of your elected officials are doing the budgets and managing your livelihoods. Those taxpayers' dollars that you put in place are being managed by those you vote in. Have you reviewed the budget? Have you looked at it? But many times we want to complain after it has been approved. But you didn't take the proactive measures to say, hey, I don't approve of this. Why is this happening? Why is this occurring? Why? Why do they need this? It is your job, as well as the political figure, to make sure that everything is lined up in place in the area that you live. Are you involved? What have you done within your community? Or you depending on others to take a stand and to move that mountain when you also have the power to move it yourself? You don't have to be in office to make a stance. You don't have to be in office to make change in the area that you're in. It's important that you become familiar with what is happening in your community. I tell people all the time, local government is one of the most important governments in them all. That's your life. These are laws and regulations, policies and procedures that are put in place to manage in the area that you live. Versus the federal government is managing everyone, but this is where you live. So why are you not involved? Let's take the time out to reach back out to a neighbor. Let's take the time out to find out what's going on and take that time to hold those people that are in office, whether you put them there or not, accountable for doing the right thing and making sure that your livelihoods are protected. Get involved. Stay involved. It's so important. This is Elena Sanders with the Commissioner's Report.